Hi traders, it's Tomek here from NIKKEI's Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly indices forecast. So last week for indices was quite good because there were some opportunities on DAX and also on other pairs, but I personally traded DAX last week. There is momentum as you can see, but all the trades which were in the retracement, and I want to show you those. I took first entry was combination 4-hour chart 1 to 3, which you can see here. With the Renko chart entry. This is the entry on the Renko M8. First target was hit, second target was hit, and I left the bonus slot to get maybe another bounce on the 36 and possible continuation. And then I wanted to close my third position here. Unfortunately, price went up a little bit, spiked and kicked me out, and then went down. But it was still good trade. You could also close everything here because this was our main target. And as you can see, price was making those 1 to 3s here. And another trade was a combination 1-hour chart, 1 to 3. As you can see here, we had this very nice, good looking. The first entry was a losing trade. Stop loss was hit exactly here, and then the price continued to go down. But fortunately, we had another setup, and this time price went down nicely and also tested our target, which was daily 36 EMA. So you could close everything here, where around the 36 EMA it was almost to it was more than 4 to 1 here with this position, or still trail stop loss to break even and wait for another retest and possible continuation. Yeah, so management is very personal thing, but those trades were quite nicely, and this is very relaxed way of trading. You just simply wait for market to create possible scenarios on the classic chart, and then you can mix this with the Renko chart entries, which filter out noise and give you very often more entries than just the classic charts. This is exactly what you can learn in my one-on-one mentorship program. You will find the link to this website below the video in the description. If you have any questions, you can schedule with me a free call. So I will explain you everything, give you all details and answer all your questions. My program is split to 3 major parts. We focus on the technical part when I will teach you strategies which I personally use, Heikin-Ashi or Renko charts. Question is, of course, how you want to trade, but we will, of course, figure it out this together, and then we focus on the planning part when we create a trading plan, trading journal, statistics, so you can monitor your strategy. And then we have, of course, mindset part, which is the most important part, and this is where I want to pay a lot of attention during our mentorship program. So we basically start from this because many traders simply don't see that they are struggling with this part. They're always looking for the new strategies, new indicators, new improvement, but this is not the key in trading. If you are stuck in this, definitely you have some obstacles here which you don't see, and I want to pay a lot of attention also for that. Okay, so let's go to charts. Let's see what we might get, because it's quite interesting what we have right now. This is DAX, and of course we don't have any resistance because it's making new historical highs. We have only this possible next area of the support on the weekly, and then next one, of course, 36 will act as a support zone. We have also this trend line. We can see that finally we had a red candle on the weekly chart, and now it will be interesting if we have, immediately retracement to our levels, or price will still play around here, maybe bounce on the 12, will push up again, maybe do double top or lower high, and then make retracement, or this will be just small stop here and then price continue to push up. Yes, it's still possible, especially on the indices, so we will see. This is long-term perspective. Of course, we want to trade on the lower time frames. So what we have here, we have this trend line. Even if you want to connect more touches, you will see that we are on the very strong level right now. Price is also making long 1, 2, 3 here. So basically, the best way right now is to see if price starts to move somewhere up. If price goes up, this is our target. If price breaks this and really continue to go down, this support, but still we need to pay a little bit for the 12 EMA of the weekly chart. Yeah, so but then we'll get breakout spike, and if price make like a false breakout, because it's also possible, and we'll continue to push up again, you know what to do. You will be looking to buy this. So if you go to 4-hour chart, you see we had here on the 4-hour chart, here opportunity to sell, here to sell, here to sell, also on the lower time frame. So there was a lot of chances to jump in. I just took some conservative trades, but we could also look for aggressive bounce trades because price did this nice trend line. As you can see, now it's making this double bottom. This is also 4-hour chart area of the support here. But what we know, we have this daily 36, we have this daily trend line. So basically, if price stays below, we want to sell. If price breaks, we want to buy. If we go to lower settings, we can also, of course, still trade in this area. Okay, what we need simple to get retracement back to the 36. Then we look to sell, target again previous bottoms. Or if price won't stop on the 36, because it was not always like that. You see here we have breakout. Here we have breakout. Then it means that 4-hour chart 36 EMA and the trend line is more important. You wait for price to reach this zone again, and you look for sell it. Yeah, for buys, you can also take a very aggressive scenarios here, because this is area of the support together with the trend line. So you can just simply draw this line, Heikenhashi or volatility line here. You go to lower time frames, yes, and you can look for possible entries combinations. But really, 5 minute, 1 minute, something where price breaks this, you can look. But you have to manage this quite fast, and then you leave this position running to this area. If you are not interested, you prefer to have clear direction. Clear direction will be after breakout. NASDAQ, as you can see, we still have all the lines here, yes, that we said that or price continue or price will break. We see that now price is in the range. I didn't trade NASDAQ, but it's still possible to trade range. As you can see on the daily chart, yes, it's very visible that we don't have much direction. Also here weekly, price stopped. So if we get breakout, it still continue. If we have breakout of the support, then we get this bigger retracement. So now you have only chances to trade in the range. If you are not interested to trade in the range, you wait for breakouts. Yes, you wait for breakouts. Otherwise, whatever you are taking here, you have to keep in mind, yes, that you are in the range. Better to wait for here to buys, here to sells. Okay, this is the safest way to trade in the range. In the middle, we are always a little bit funny because you see prices going up and down. CMA will not help us much. You see also here, yes, price went up, stopped, didn't exactly retest this, then went down. It's on the support right now, but it's too noisy. I wouldn't touch this. Even if we get retracement, we might get possible 1 to 3. Better to wait. Yes, conservatively, better to wait. I'm personally a fan of more relaxing way of trading, so we just wait for market to give a clear idea where it can go. Here, it can do everything. So yeah, so I prefer to stay, but if you like, you can still, if you are aggressive, wait for the retracement. If price retrace to the 36, you can sell, target previous bottom, then this is what you can do. But if price continue to go up, then you can start to sell it whenever price retests the resistance. US 30 a little bit better because it's making also retracement on the weekly chart. This is definitely confirmation of possible retracement. We broke 12 EMA, so this might continue to the 36 support zone. We also have trend lines, so definitely US 30 is building retracement for me. Now it's definitely daily chart. You see we broke 36 EMA, so it's pointing down. So now quite easy stuff. We wait for the retracement and we look for selling this. Okay, so we can go to 4-hour chart. We wait for 4-hour chart retracement. Let me just draw this trend line here. You wait for the retracement back to the 36 EMA, you try to sell, or intraday trader combination, we wait for retracement back to the 36 on the 1-hour chart and then look to sell. This is, by the way, similar move to the euro dollar. Yes, we also had something like that. Uh, and if we want to just get daily area of the support, this might be level here. Yes, so if we go even to 4-hour chart, this will be for day traders. You see that we have a lot of spikes here, and we also had spikes here, but it seems that price broke it. Yeah, so basically we are hitting this area right now, as you can see. Next, for the day traders, on the 4-hour chart, very visible is here. In the middle, we also have here. So those are your short-term targets. Okay. Long-term target is, of course, weekly 36 EMA. And so if you want to manage this, of course, if you target long-term levels, then you always keep in mind you have to manage on the higher time frames. It's not possible to enter on the 1-minute chart or 5-minute or 15-minute and manage this on the 1-hour chart and reach, let's say, this. Yeah, you need to really have the lag that price will simply drop. Yes, but usually price you see move retracement. So if you manage this on the lower time frames, yes, you will be simply stopped out with any bigger retracement. Okay, so keep in mind about that. It's really up to you. You have here those short-term targets. Nikkei, where what we have here. So last time also we discussed about the longs or short scenarios target the 36 CMA. We had this breakout here, but there was no option, of course, on the 1-hour chart, but definitely there was something on the lower time frames. But it was a long time ago. Yeah, we had this setup, as you can see, 15-minute short, 1 to 3 entry, stop loss. Yeah, so we had this target was reached and price reacted, created for us a 4-hour chart long 1 to 3, so we could look for possible long scenarios again here. Long scenarios to target previous stop, but price created lower high and then started to push lower. So what we have now, also here, if you see all the lines, we have support zone, we have trend line. So still price haven't broke 12 EMA yet. So for me, it's always extra confirmation whenever price breaks 12. You see, sometimes we have move and the 12 is holding. You see, it's holding. And then if price breaks, here was breakout, but then price went up. But if we have real breakout, then it always have an extra confirmation it can go lower. Yeah, so but retracement, if this happens, of course we target support 36 and the trend line. Yes, on the lower time frames. If we go to daily chart, of course our trend line is here. This is the one line, second line, closer to the price broke it. Right now seems that price is sitting below the 36 CMA, so we can look to sell this. Target will be this short term, because you see this previous bottoms here. So what can happen? Maybe price will react here, yes, and will continue to go up here. Then we might to get range. If price breaks this, then this is our target. Then of course here price might react. If not, next this will be our goal. Okay, but of course this is long-term perspective. Short-term perspective, this is our trend line, so we still would like to do a retracement 36 trend line short scenarios. This is our goal. If price reach this zone, then you can then we will see. Now it's difficult to say, but we wait for the retracement and we try to sell. Whenever price, of course, breaks this trend line, we look for buys. But right now, everything points to sell, so I'm not interested to buy. Just look for sells. Aussie 200. So last time we said about the retracement, target this resistance. Price broke it. We didn't get exactly retracement on the 4-hour chart, as you can see. There was maybe something on the 1-hour chart, but those indices, yeah, like here, 1-hour chart, 1-hour chart. So we get 1, 2, 3s here. And now what is happening? Now I personally don't trade Nikkei and Aussie 200. This is not my time zone. I mainly trade DAX because this is the best time for me. So now it's pointing down. There is, you see, 12. If price decide to retrace, 36 is our target. If we go to daily chart, price is still sitting on the 36 EMA of daily. We also have this trend line, maybe different angle. It will be more or less the same. Not here, price broke it, but still the 36. So if we change a little bit angle right now with the 36, we have that. You don't have to draw this because we still have to see that price is staying below the 36 to look to sell this. Okay, right now this is the highest point. We have also this small line. It's still making daily long 1 to 3. However, you see the weakness of the lower high. But we need to wait. So if we want to sell this, I would wait for breakout and see the price below. 1 hour chart early entry, confirmation 4 hour chart. Yes, so this. Then we can sell it and target weekly 36 EMA with this area of support of the daily. Then bigger retracements, of course. If price breaks this line of, we can look again to buy this to target previous stop. So this is the safest way if you want to do day trading. Yes, what you do, you wait for the retracement. Right now to the 36 EMA, you look to sell this, target this with the previous bottom. If price decide to go up again, at this point you can look for bounce trades, target this. And also if price stays here, yes, stops here, you can look for buy scenarios, yes, target 36 on the 1 hour chart, then this line in case of the breakout resistance. So it's also possible, but it will be like a bounce trading. Guys, that's all from my side about the indices. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I invite you to visit my website dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. A link to this website you will find below in the description. You can watch the videos on this website where I explain more about my approach with you, what we will do together. My main goal is to really focus on mindset part, because this is where I believe that the most people struggle with in trading. Why, you can find a lot of different strategies in the internet, even on the YouTube, where people show that they can make profits, but you can still not make the profits. So this is not about the strategy itself, it's only about the mindset part. So this is where I really would like to show you how to work with the mindset, how to work emotions, how to find this. So if you listen to me during this mentorship program, definitely it will be much easier for you to overcome those obstacles. But of course, I will also teach you how to trade using strategies, Heiken-Ashi or Renko, depends on your style. Of course, swing trading, day trading, scalping, and we will plan everything together. So it will be very easy to follow what you learned here. Yes, and then what you will do, you will observe everything what is going in this part. So simply you will have like a full package. Yes, but this is what I believe, that all those three parts are important. If you just miss one of this, it's very difficult to be long-term successful in trading. Like I said again, many people are not aware of that at all. They are always looking mainly at this part. They even forget very often about that part. Yeah. So people struggle in trading, and they always think here, yes, in this one box. Unfortunately, trading is more than the strategy. Maybe at the beginning, strategy part, yes, of course, because we need to understand price action, market behavior. But then, in my opinion, 80% or even more is here, not about the strategy. Yes. So if you have any questions, you can fill up this form here and send me your name, email. We'll schedule small chat on Skype or any other software. I will give you more details, explain you everything. So feel free to do it. It's completely for free. So thanks again. Wish you all a great Sunday, and we hear soon. Bye.